Inflation continuing to hold up, and of course, all of this is happening during the SpaceX week. We'll talk about that. It is out of control, guys. But before we get started, a word from our sponsors. I want to thank our sponsor today, and of course, that is UPHOLD. If you are holding crypto right now and not earning rewards, you're essentially leaving money on the table. And the reality is, in today's market, you need to be able to move instantly. That's why UPHOLD's flexible staking is such a game changer. You can earn weekly rewards automatically on assets you already hold without a lockup. That's most important. You can sell anytime. It's the perfect setup for anyone who wants to grow their holdings without losing their exit strategy. Download the UPHOLD app today and try it for yourself. Let's get into it today. I want to start off with TED Pillows. And I love this. I love TED Pillows just because I love the X account. Cracks are appearing, and of course, big players going risk off. The real capitulation did not happen yet. I agree with this 100%. We are in, I think, denial phase. I would agree with what we're hearing from a lot of his commenters is that is the phase that we're in right now. I want to go to a clip here that kind of goes into where the situation is around SpaceX, because this will start to put some pressure, I think, on the market. Take a look.
SpaceX's IPO is almost 4 times oversubscribed, and sources have told Reuters it's drawn more than $250 billion of investor demand.
As far as the expectations and the hype for the IPO, I do also think that 4 times oversubscribed number, a lot of that has been driven by the hype that has been driven by the book runners, by Elon himself, and by the media in just drumming up interest in this. So nobody expects to get their full allocation, so they probably bid for more. And some admittedly think the valuation are extraordinarily high and perhaps extreme, but want to just be a part of the action, a piece of the action, knowing perhaps that small amount that they do get allocated will not make a big dent in their portfolio. So I think there's a lot of speculation going on like that. Where is it coming from? Maybe from Bitcoin. We'll probably see some pull away from that. But that tells you something. If that is coming away from Bitcoin, arguably the most speculative piece in an asset allocation today, the piece that has no history as to how it performs, that's the money that's going into the SpaceX IPO. I think that tells you investors are not treating this like any other equity.
All right, so just to kind of comment on what she was saying there, a little bit of pushback. I think that this is actually coming maybe from the broader market, and it could maybe not necessarily the top or the Mag 7, but definitely within a lot of companies that people have already taken profits on or are looking to take profits on. Bitcoin may have some of this in terms of liquidity injection into SpaceX, but I think all of this is still the broader market supporting or getting ready for what will be a major launch on the SpaceX IPO. So much so that Senator Warren comes on and says she just called the SEC to block the SpaceX